The bug's not fixed.
Okay, so we're not playing the game anymore, right? Since the bug's not fixed? Great. I like to hear that.
Hey, what's going on everybody? So today we're going to be honestly talking about the state of Paladins, as if I haven't done enough of these before, but there's a major problem with the game right now, and I would like to talk about it. Now this video isn't going to have a script or anything like that, so prepare for minimalistic editing. I just have a few talking points and things that I would like to discuss. First of all, I do have a few videos on the way, one being the Azan one, which props to Hi-Rez. Azan is an amazing champion, really fun to play. I have a Sati video that's still not finished, and a few other stuff that I just won't talk about right now. So I've been away for like 2 or 3 weeks. It was mainly due to life stuff, plus I got a new PC. That will increase my editing and allow me to stream. Really excited about that, just have a few things to set up. Aside from that, it's absolutely fantastic, but that's not the main topic of the video. So here we go again, and cue that lo-fi music. First things first about AOC and my thoughts on the game. A lot of you have asked me to be AOC, or well, Assembly of Champions, so I can deliver information from you to Hi-Rez. And I'll be honest with you guys, I thought about it. I think I can be a valuable asset. However, I just don't want to do it. And the reason is, I just don't want to work for free. I've seen how Hi-Rez treats AOC members. They don't promote them, they expect them to do basically the community manager's job. There's a lot of it that I disagree with, so it just wouldn't make sense for me to apply. Hopefully you guys can understand this. Along with the fact that the game's not been doing well for 5 years. They've been milking this game for the last 3 years, but if 5 years isn't enough for a professional, gaming company to change the game, then I highly doubt that a YouTuber can make a difference. However, I'll admit the game is still somehow viable, and Hi-Rez keeps posting updates. I always appreciate that. But what is this big problem that I'm talking about? I guess we could start off with a bug that breaks the game, and sends you to the Shadow Realm for 1 hour, while bots sit and spawn and are supposed to fight for you? As if we didn't have enough server lag. Apparently now we can't even play the game. This locks out your account for like 1 hour 30, and there's absolutely no way to fix it.
I'm thinking I don't ever want to play Paladins again.
But you'll never guess how this actually happened. Evil Mojo was trying to nerf Azan and released a hotfix. I suppose that after Azan heard of the nerfs, he got pretty peeved and went all out on the Hi-Rez servers. Then a few weeks after, they released another hotfix. We all thought this would definitely be to fix the game-breaking bug. But no, it was Event EXP and a game mode swap. There was some other relevant stuff in the patch, while being completely radio silent and not even acknowledging that people can't play the game. Hey, at least we can go play a better game, I guess. So maybe it's their way of showing us that is exactly what we should do. But let's give some props, at least they do listen to the community, and they nerfed Azan. Only he's still broken and the best champion in the game. But that's okay, Azan will be banned and ranked anyways. And speaking of ranked, it's horrible. Now you can see on screen as me and my friend have one game in 1 hour and 30 minutes.
I wish I was playing any other game right now.
Dang it, Salt Society.
Having a great time already.
Finally, a match.
So what I'm thinking.
So much fun.
I have a mosquito on my hand and I'm gaming.
Oh my god. I'm going to close the game. I'm going to close the game. This is making me so angry. So he dodged again. Raven doesn't care about the bans.
That is true.
Alright, I'm getting off.
Yeah,
I'm literally getting off.
Don't get off, please.
Green-pied Cassie just dodged our game.
We constantly had people dodge, they removed borders, there's nothing to grind for, and they give no reward. So why would anybody care about ranked? There's just no reason to play it or care about your TP. After all this bad luck, we finally got another match. But guess what? The bug I was talking about previously happened again. And this time, yes, it happened in ranked. So that's another 1 hour 30 minutes I can't play the game. In total, I played 1 game of ranked in 3 hours. Think about that. 1 game of ranked in 3 hours. May I remind you that this was also during prime time when the server was full. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Matchmaking casual is no better, and I suppose I'll show some examples on screen. People will still constantly be matched with max level accounts, while only being level 6 themselves. Seems balanced, I suppose they just gotta get good. Hey, you did well in bot matches, I suppose we'll match you against a grandmaster player. Cause bots, grandmasters, it's all the same thing really. The matchmaking in this game is beyond dead at this point, and there's no improving it because there's simply not enough people playing. As for the newest patch itself, the Azan patch was the worst in balance we have seen so far. Azan makes OB64 look good. See, I thought they had it with the Sati one. Sati was a balanced champion, I enjoyed her a lot, and people even found a way to make her viable at this point, which I will be showing in a video coming up soon. But Azan's just broken. I mean, I had a win rate of 90% in 45 matches. And yeah, sure, he's fun to play, like I actually enjoyed playing Azan. In a long time in Paladins, I haven't enjoyed a champion like Azan. So yeah, I admit, they actually made a very fun champion. The problem is, it took a month to hot hotfixes on, and even now he's still just the best character in the game. I suppose balancing was always an issue in Paladins, but I was so hopeful that they would listen to the community and fix this champion before he went on live servers. All these issues and bugs and problems make Paladin's reputation bad. Yes, Raventric said, Paladin's bad. Oh no, cancel me on Twitter, I don't know. But this bad reputation actually makes us look bad as well. Yes, us the players are looking bad because of Paladins. I'll tell you a true story about one of the pro players in Paladins. So he was talking to this girl one day and he told her that he was an esports player. She was impressed, she asked him what game do you play for? But once he said it was Paladins, she broke out laughing. My man stood there, ashamed, bowing his head down. That very day, he went back home and you know what he did? He played more Paladins. See guys, this is a problem. Paladins has become so toxic to us. I'm here to tell you you can break free of Paladins and go play a better game. It's okay guys, I will be here, I will suffer for you. You don't need to play this mess. The game makes people toxic with its mechanics, like Zon walls not being able to be lowered, so you basically just trap your teammates or trap the enemy in spawn. The overall balance does not help a bit, and there are people who still say the game is in a good state. I mean, that's just delusional. If you guys follow Steam charts or any other basic tracking for video games, and compare the numbers to my last video, you will realize that we're just losing and losing players. People keep pointing out problems, but the game never changes. What do you expect? Of course people are gonna leave. They'll simply find a better product. And yeah, there are some who stay in the game, like me, for example. But if I didn't have any friends playing Paladins, or a viewer base that enjoyed the game, I would, in all honesty, just uninstall. So stop providing evil mojo with false information. The game isn't doing good, and point out the problems politely. If they respond kindly and try to change these problems, then congrats, we have a wonderful company! And if they provide radio silence and simply don't care, then nothing will change. Some of you might ask after that, if it's so bad, why are you playing it? Because I love the game, dummy! It's one of my favorites, or used to be. It's just frustrating no matter how much I say I don't care, because I see such a creative project as Paladins be treated in this way. Looking at the game IP as only the companies is honestly so messed up. Players who invested time into them seem to just not matter when it comes to their opinions, and the whole don't like it, just don't play it, while being true, is such a sad statement when you look into it. Of course you don't have to play it. Does not mean that it doesn't still feel bad to see things you enjoy crash and burn. Honestly, it's even worse for the devs who actually cared about making the game. It's their craft. I'm sure they're pretty annoyed as well. Honestly, I can't tell you why we have so many bugs and issues in the game. I don't have the game code, nor would I be able to make sense of it. I can only speak from the perspective of a long-time player. So why have I made this rant video with things that people obviously can see for themselves? Have I made it to show high-res the problems that we currently have in the game? Well, no, not really. In all honesty, I'm just fed up with the game. They find a way to make things worse every patch. It's become a complete joke at this point. I can't even play it if I wanted to. Now I do have hope in them fixing these game-breaking bugs, because if they don't, everybody will just leave. No one is gonna tolerate constantly being locked out for an hour, but the fact that it's taking this long to fix a huge bug speaks volumes. I made this rant to let you guys know where I'm at myself when it comes to Paladins, and to share my thoughts on what's been going on recently. I'll keep making videos for the game, although I will be looking to get into more variety content soon enough, just have a little bit more prep to do with the PC. And really, Paladins lasting this long has already surpassed my expectations. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, I actually enjoyed the Azan patch. Until I couldn't play anymore. But with this trend, there's just no future for it. If they keep making hotfixes that completely break the game, I don't think any of us will stay. So yeah, I guess I'm just tired of this trend of making the game unplayable. Let's hope they fix it soon and people can actually enjoy this update. What else can I say? Nice hotfix, Hi-Res. Very cool. Thank you guys for watching the video. Huge shout out to my patrons, Tobias Sander, Try Die Repeat, Blaze, and the rest of these lovely people on screen, as well as the description below. I'd also like to wish a very good friend of mine a happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Rye! I hope it's going to be a good one, and for more to come. That's it for this one. Sorry for depressing you guys, I suppose. Hopefully the next one won't be so long apart, and I hope to see you in the next video.